Your Excellency Abiy Ahmed, Prime Minister of the Federal Republic of Ethiopia, Your Excellency Giorgio Meloni, Prime Minister of Italy, Your Excellency Amina Mohammed, Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. 4 years ago, the United Nations convened the inaugural Food Systems Summit to galvanize global transformation in the way we produce, process, distribute, and consume food. The summit aimed bold and transformative actions to reshape global food value chains in support of the Sustainable Development Goals. 2 years later, at our first global stocktake, we renewed our commitment to maintain this momentum. We take stock once more. The picture is mixed. Undeniably, we have made meaningful and significant progress in providing the world with more sufficient, safe, and nutritious food, contributing to reductions in poverty and hunger. The global food system now contributes between 10% and 12% of global GDP, translating to about $8 trillion or $10 trillion annually. This progress has improved livelihoods, created new opportunities, and raised living standards for millions worldwide. However, this encouraging trajectory is not universal. Starvation, malnutrition, and undernutrition remain a harsh daily reality for far too many. At the same time, health challenges such as obesity and diet-related diseases are increasing at an alarming rate, causing illness and hampering socioeconomic development. Environmental pressures, including climate change, water and air pollution, biodiversity loss, and soil degradation are causing productivity losses nearly equivalent to 12% of global GDP. Data further reveals that current food systems account for over a third of greenhouse gas emissions, 80% of biodiversity loss, and significant pollution globally. These issues are worsened by widespread poverty and rapid demographic shifts, conflicts, high costs of nutritious diets, and weak governance structures. Food markets, while a source of hope, are increasingly volatile. Despite positive production forecasts, erratic weather, trade tensions, and supply chain disruptions are driving up food prices. The Food Agricultural Organization's 2024 State of Food Security and Nutrition in the World SOFI report affirms these concerns. It points out that to 2030, we are not on track to meet our hunger and nutrition targets. Yet, the report also offers hope that the world can still reverse these trends, but only if we urgently reorient the architecture of global food systems. Excellencies, we must act on this hope. It is still possible to reorganize global food systems to accelerate progress towards the SDGs and broader sustainability goals. This requires coordinated focus on 6 key priority areas. First, we must integrate food system strategies into national policies. A unified value chain approach can address interconnected challenges from food and nutrition insecurity to public health and environmental degradation, including climate change. Second, we must strengthen the governance of food systems. Fragmented global responses are counterproductive, and we need stronger policy coherence, greater transparency and accountability, including evidence-based decision-making and capacity building at all levels. Third, research, technology, and innovation hold immense promise for transformation. We must support academic and research institutions with the infrastructure they require, while significantly scaling up investment in digital technologies, artificial intelligence, and climate-smart agriculture. Fourth, transformation must be inclusive. Smallholder farmers, especially women and youth, have the potential to feed far more people than they are doing now. They need our support. Indigenous people and local communities are custodians of valuable traditions, and their full participation must be integrated into decision-making responses. Fifth, the Green Climate Fund estimates that global private sector manages over $210 trillion in climate investments and private equity. We must strengthen our engagement with this sector to unlock the capital necessary for the transformation of food systems. And finally, and of critical importance, we must improve access to finance. Tailored financial products are essential for smallholder farmers, startups, and agripreneurs. We must also promote digital financial solutions such as M-Pesa, which in my country enables every citizen to access financial services instantly and securely. Public-private partnerships are indispensable. We must deepen collaboration with financial institutions, both public and private, to leverage their power and catalyze investment, scale up solutions, and deliver meaningful change. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we have a solemn obligation to ensure adequate, healthy, and sustainable food for all, to promote shared prosperity, and to safeguard a resilient planet. Let us take ambitious, concrete, scalable, and timely actions to align food systems with our commitment to achieving zero hunger by 2030. I reaffirm my steadfast commitment and that of the government of Kenya to work with all stakeholders in realizing this calling. I thank you.